but I'm managing that. Yeah, I think I want to stay true to myself, and let's see. I want to stay true to myself and tell my story and give highlights of my journey in a way that resonates. And this brings me on to one of the points, the third point, which is timing, effort, and creativity. So I've put them all together because they are inextricably linked, I am finding. It's quite easy to do a quick video, but it requires less effort, obviously, and that's fine for some weeks, for some days, but I feel like I want to go deeper. There's a part of me that's not being totally, I want to say the word authentic, and I don't mean it as in I'm not being myself, but ultimately there are some things I want to share and I'm quite afraid to share them. And I can see that when I'm watching my videos back, I can see that I'm kind of hiding that part of myself. It's like a shadow part. It's the more serious part, but it is the part where a lot of my message lies. So I want to think about ways that I can be a little bit more creative with what I want to say. And that does involve more time and a little bit more effort in the kind of production side of things. So I obviously have a full-time job. And I obviously don't want to burn out either. You know, one thing that I do notice is I'm sitting more than I'm not saying I've got a standing desk, but I am standing and sitting more typically in a week than I would normally. I would normally go to the gym, but actually I have an injury at the moment, which means I can't go to the gym. So this is a nice way to fill the void. But yeah, I don't want it to take over my life. And again, I can see easily from that perfectionist side of me how actually it could take over my life, because I've got to stay on the schedule. I've got to post every week. The video's got to come out here. It's got to be done by then. So again, that's another awareness thing. I'm just, again, noticing those things that are, you know, that voice in my head that's coming in that's saying, make sure that video's out, make sure it's ready. It's okay to miss a week or two, because again, I'm not feeding an algorithm. That's not the point of this exercise. So I just keep coming back to myself, and if anything, it's an amazing sign of all of the work that I have done in the last 10 years. It's proof to me that the work I've done on myself is actually working. The bit where I just need to get a little bit braver is to tell a little bit more, scratch below the surface a little bit more of why I am here.